What's going on, YouTube? Doing another pop. I look crazy. I went jogging, and Alex and I just did a workout, so now my skin is all sweaty and oily. It doesn't look good, but it's okay. We're gonna get through this. We definitely gonna get through this because I have a lot, a lot to talk about today. I'm gonna try to stay on the topic, but the topic has to do with like different things on, why I'm upgrading my garden and why I might have to redo my garden. It's just been a lot going on, a lot going on. But it's feeding time at the zoo. That's what it is. Exactly what it is. Feeding time at the freaking zoo. But anyway, um, the weeds. We treated the yard. Well, the garden. Let me not say the yard. Let me say the garden. So we treated the garden and we turned it over. We got the weeds out. We turned it over again. Um, Bill had got some. I think it's fertilizer. I'm not sure what it was, but I had Cole. Hey, big dog, Reg. Yeah, I got out the teepee. I definitely did. It got hot in there. It's hot out here, guys. It's like 95, 85, 90 degrees outside. Gunrillo, hey, Mentos. But I turned over the soil in the garden. Everything was looking good. Started, I do the seeds in the ground. I used to start them off in a seed starter sheet. It has about 100 little slots in it, and then you could just pull them out from the bottom, push them up through the bottom, and then it will come out or whatever, right? And then I put them inside the ground. But then I noticed, like, sometimes when I transferred it inside the ground, it wasn't really staying, the seedlings wasn't staying alive or whatever. So I decided to go straight in the ground this year. Now my radish and stuff was doing well, so I had to re-clean out the garden. And like I said, we put the fertilizer down, we put coal down in the soil. We was watering it, going through it. Finally, I mean, nothing was growing in there. There was no weeds, no nothing. I put my freaking seeds down. The only thing that's growing now is my beans. Hey, Rick Ross, is my beans and the radish. Now, my onions and garlic is doing well. That's been down for a while now. I might need to pull them up sooner or later. But my onions and garlic has been doing well. But my seeds, all my other seeds that I planted, like the peppers, tomatoes, carrots, all of that, nothing. It's just weeds. Like, it's beautiful weeds. Like, the it just feels nice underneath your feet and everything. Like, it's nice. So now I'm just like, I'm tired of fighting with this soil. But I'm noticing every year, because we add the compost to that soil and stuff, the soil is getting richer. Before, if everybody noticed, when we first lived here, it was more sand than soil, right? So now we're getting more soil. The sand is still there, but it's not as much as the soil now. So I think it's just because the soil's getting richer that I'm having more and more issues with the weeds. Hey Gina. Hey Gina, I'm gonna drop the link because I really need your expertise on this because I'm ready to throw out the whole garden. But the prices of fruit and vegetables is ridiculous. I don't want to throw away my garden. Hey Carbon, but I also feel as if I need to not do an in-ground garden. But I worked so hard on my soil, I don't want to do the above ground garden. So I'm in a toss up to where I feel like I need to do both. Like, I need to steal another section of the yard to do above ground and keep working with the in ground soil. So I think that's where I'm gonna be. That's where I'm gonna be because I can't. I need my fruits and vegetables this year. I really do. I can't. I don't want to go to the market to buy peppers and tomatoes when I can grow it. Now my scallions is doing amazing. But that's inside. I have my scallions I bought, and the bottom has the roots coming out just a little bit. So I put it in a mason jar halfway full with water. So it's regrowing. Right, big dog. You didn't even have to do the bushes for Carbon to come out. Carbon loves me, that's why. She likes to speak when I go live. But um yeah. So I need Gina to come help me with my garden. I need Gina, Lydia, Lead Farmer, Black's Tropical Soil. Now, if Broke Farmer just gave me a 2x2 section of his um yard over there for me to just, him and Juicing with Jay, then I'll be all right. But Juicing with Jay and Broke Farmer, they act like they don't want to share their profit. They don't want to share their land with nobody. Come on, Broke. We in the same state. You can do this. But I don't know if she ready, y'all. She over here talking to her boo thing, looking in her phone. Are you ready? Okay.
I was not talking to anybody. I was looking at my phone because it's a day.
Girl.
I was taking care
Yes.
of
You
business.
over here making me
I'm
hot with a
stuffing
turtleneck
me.
and long sleeve.
This is called bills.
Girl,
I had to
don't come
just
up
put
here.
this on. You talk about dropping a link. I had on my pajamas.
Girl, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I do not. I know what the
Hey,
problem. I would have
Corbin.
been sleepy if I didn't take a nap, but I took me a nap
Hey,
after work
Gunrilla.
today.
Hey, Reg. All
I
right.
haven't been sleeping this week. I've been only know what it is because I'm not relaxing my mind, so I haven't
But
been
don't
really
be looking to
sleeping.
Liddy B for no gardening help either. And tell her I said it.
So I went back to working out today, Gina.
That is awesome. I saw
Yes,
you
I
posted. I commented on your post.
I seen that. I seen it. I was still working out. So I started a slow jog, but because the stitches really just dissolved yesterday, it started throbbing just a little bit. And I was like, look, I haven't worked out in 2 weeks. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm superwoman and about to start jogging and stuff. Like I am not up there and I ain't got no big back and stuff. So I started walking my don't give me that look. Don't, don't give me that
No,
look.
I was laughing because I'm adjusting my camera so y'all can only see.
I see. I noticed. Hey, burner girl.
Hey,
But
Burner Girl.
yeah, I had to start working out. It's only but what,
Mhm.
2 more months? 2 more months before I see you. Mm-hmm. And I gained so many, so I'm
I'm
trying to
big
get
in my
rid of this.
bag.
Look, girl, shut up. No, you're not.
I
You
am. I'm
looking
big in my
thin.
bag.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Well,
How come I'm not? I've been working
we've been.
out.
Yeah, I know. You've been out here doing your thing. I've been sitting here can't doing salt water and Listerine.
Yeah, so I've been unbigging my bag. My bag
Yeah,
it is big. I've been unbigging it.
I'm gonna leave this
Unbigging it.
conversation. Right. You've been unbeginning.
Hmm.
So I don't know if you heard the beginning of this, but my garden, hey Urban, my garden is full of weeds. I feel like the weeds are taking over my seeds because the only thing that's growing is my radish and my beans.
They absolutely are. You got to pull the weeds out.
No, it's like weeds everywhere. Like I really feel like I need to pull it and redo my garden. Or do I need to put soil back over 'em? Or do I
Carbon.
just need to just pull my weeds? This is gardening's overrated, but I'm poor, so I need the garden.
Listen. I tell people all the time, gardening is work. It is work. It is
And
not for the weak.
I love being in the garden, but
You see what Urban
Mm,
said? She said get an action hoe or a scraping tool if the weeds are too big. I've seen people with these action hoes. I seen what's the name working with one.
I'm gonna get one tomorrow.
Growing with Hudson. And what was that? Just something you get at the big box store, Urban? I was like, she was
Probably.
working that store because she's got a community
I'm gonna
garden
check
plot
it
now.
tomorrow.
I was like, it was doing this
I'm gonna try
thing.
it. Most hoes are
Hmm.
full of action though, Urban. How much she gonna charge me?
Any big box store, Ace
Right.
Tractor Supply, etc.
I'm
Cool.
gonna try it. I'm gonna go
Mhm.
shopping tomorrow after work, cause I have to.
That's your super.
Happy Mac.
You gonna get a whipping, girl. I know that's right.
Happy Mac. I love it. Oh my
Hey, the pro
god.
shooter. I'm not familiar with the pro shooter. They
Me
were up
either.
higher in your chat.
I didn't. I don't see who. I don't see
He
that
came in,
name.
or she. They came in shortly after Burner Girl. I had saw it come up in the chat, and I when you were talking, and that's why I didn't say
Oh
anything
yeah, I
at the
see
time.
it. The pro shooter. I see it now.
Child, happy back. You ain't never got to be sorry about that over here.
Yeah. Not. Not. Yeah. No apologies needed for over here. Mm-mm.
There's a scraper tool that can go between rows. Nice. And take tops of weeds to get you caught up sometimes easier than pulling them up. I have
Oh.
I do have something that's just for weeds. I don't remember what that is though. I got something out there I got last year or the year before.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I got it and I can't even visualize what it looks like at the moment.
So I was supposed to drop a video before going live, and hopefully I can pay my editor to edit my video, and so they
Mm,
can post it for me, and you guys can actually see. So remember when we first moved here, most my garden where my garden is, it was more sand and soil. But because over the years I've been like really treating it with the compost and everything else. Gina, what was that face for, girl? You
Because Credit Karma gonna send me a message talking about I'm the creme de la creme of credit. What? Shut up.
oh my god. So I've been really working with that soil, well, with the sand, and I felt like I was growing more with the sand than I do with the soil. I feel like the soils bring me way
Possibly.
more weeds. With now, I feel like I need to go back just dumping sand in there to get less
Probably.
weeds. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
I don't know about the weed part, but it probably keeps your soil kind of loose.
Yeah, right, Mentos. We over here struggling with
Hey, Mentos.
we're struggling with our GPA.
I'm
She over here
flexing on the
talking about
line. I'm kind. You see, I had low key attitude. Mentos, like, don't be trying to gas me up. Get up out of here.
I was trying to budget, and my budget was just like, girl, you don't even make enough. What are we doing? We
It's
just,
always enough to budget. That's the whole
yeah,
purpose.
well, there is. There is.
I
But
actually had my book out today, and I've been. That's why that wasn't dealing with technically bills, but my car insurance and my homeowners have gone up too much for my liking. So I was shopping around, and I got
yeah,
a way lower quote on both. So I almost flicked off your live, but middle finger to the old company. How about that?
I hear you. So our so so the insurance that my current insurance that I have is actually the best insurance for my area. I know him and Big Dog get on my nerves. I'm gonna talk about that. I've been waiting for you to come in, fam, so I can tell you what happened to my TP.
Who is that?
I don't know, some kid I got off the streets. Bend
You
down
letting
so they can
strangers
see
in
you.
the house?
Bend down.
Hi,
Who
my
you
name
be?
is Alex Ma.
Who you
I'm
be?
formerly known as Young Gunner.
Who you
Right
is?
now, huh?
Who you is?
I am Young Gunner.
You the preppy one?
At the very
Why
moment,
you talking like
at the
that?
very moment, I cannot show my
Like
face.
he's a whole answer machine. Well, then move.
I'm trying to say hi. Oh,
Hey,
oh,
You're
okay.
not
Alex.
even saying hi.
Hi,
Happy
everyone.
Mac got that clay soil. You in Georgia too, Happy Mac? I forget where you at. Turns into a brick if you doesn't get enough rain. Kills the plant, but those weeds grow and grow. You got clay too? Because I know
It,
A lot of Georgia
no,
got clay.
yeah, we don't have the clay. So they had Urban. He cut it off.
I'm bald.
That's
Oh
what I
Lord, my
said, Happy
goodness.
Mac. Who you is? Who your people? Who
Yeah,
you be?
he cut off his locks. I was sad.
I look
Oh, you
ugly.
missed that, Urban. They posted it on IG.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, New York.
Oh,
Mm.
oh yeah, yeah. Us they got that clay. That yeah.
Mhm.
But they pulled up a gas line before we moved in.
Mhm.
Yeah, he do look like Kid and Play.
That's what I said. When I went into I look like kid
Oh,
from.
I.
So and instead of filling in with soil, they felt like it was cheaper to do sand. So they filled in half the yard with sand.
Wait,
So
when we was in here?
here,
Hmm?
yeah, they pulled out the gas
Oh,
line and they
didn't they
filled it
pull
in
out the
with
gas line in New York? It was
mm-mm,
some line.
mm-mm. But so we've been doing that. I've been doing the garden and going back and forth. But I'm also thinking about doing above ground also because I have grow bags
Mhm.
that I can be using. Plus, I have different. Oh, I have my potatoes. My potatoes are doing better. They're doing better. They're actually stemming now, so I'm glad about that. My
Mhm.
pineapple plants are gone. They
Mhm.
died through the so I'm a little sad by that because they survived the whole freaking winter, and as soon as it gets warm, they turn brown.
See,
The whole winter, I thought they was gonna die, and they did not die. And as soon as the sun hits them, that's it. They just came right out of the soil. Hey, Jova.
Maybe you
Urban.
waited too
Hey,
long.
Jova, I didn't even see him come in. The pro shooter said, "Hey, Alex." Urban said, "Are you direct sowing in the garden or starting seedlings first?"
I'm starting inside the garden
What's that pro
because
shooter?
when I do the seedlings first, I feel like they they just die out.
You boycotted me, though, Big Reg. Got you.
Listen, fam, and Big Dog Reg, let me tell you about the TP situation. So, the last couple of days in Georgia, we've been getting a lot of rain, right? And because it was raining, the little branches, because I know she mad. She is so mad right now. So, so I've been having to stay somewhere else because my home was, I had it tackled down nicely. I knew it wasn't gonna blow away or anything, but the wind was a little crazy. So I was just like, all right, Gina, call Gina, like, hey, I'm going back home and everything else like that. Call Gina in a panic, y'all. I was flooded. I called Gina. I was like, the house is flooded. I don't know what to do. I gotta get everything out the house. So she's like, what are you talking about? I was like, the TP.
You know what I said? Thought you was talking about something. Thought you was talking about a structure.
She thought it was but she don't realize that my TP is a structure. You gotta, you gotta anchor it down. You gotta put the ropes down. The wind has been crazy out here. I don't need my TP to fly away when I'm at work and stuff, Gina. I gotta make sure I anchor it down. Lad, you
Right,
understand,
Carbon.
Lad?
Right, Carbon. Right.
So, Carbon, I was gonna call you too. I was gonna call you and let y'all both know that I was under. I gotta get flood insurance. So, fam, I feel like you should be able to help me with that, with flood insurance and stuff, because I can't keep
Absolutely.
doing this. I
Absolutely.
can't keep
That would
letting
be
my
the first
my
person I would
TP.
call for help. That would be my first phone call. Bam, hook me up with flood. First phone
Get that
call.
with flood insurance.
Look, he got 20 eyes down here. He's like, what?
So I had to, get some of the stuff out or whatever, and I had to get some towels and hey, Chucky.
Hey, Cherokee Survival. I have a garden challenge 2025. I start. Have a short video.
Oh,
Oh, I have to check it out.
I have to.
You're on like your 18 TV in 12 now. Big Talk got all the eyeballs. Everybody is so confused. Y'all. When she called me, I got concerned. I'm like, what do
She
you
was
mean
so,
it's
but you
flooded?
guys know when it starts getting nice, we do uncomfortable weekends. But I decided I'm not going to do just the weekend. I'm going to do a whole month. And I'm going to go through the storms and everything else as long as it's not lightning. I can do the rain and everything else. I just can't do the lightning. But it was lightning, it was
Apparently, you can't do the
thundering.
rain.
No,
It
I
ain't.
could do the rain, but it was lightning that night. So I had to
So
come
how the
inside.
so how the water get inside?
I don't know. That's what
I don't know, cause it ain't waterproof. You didn't even put the tarp over it. There was no tarp, girl. You was unprepared. Unprepared.
Gina, why fans said I had an uncomfortable year? You right, but we ain't gonna tell my business like that, fam. We don't need to tell everybody about my uncomfortable
Look,
year.
Gorilla like Carbon, get on this live. Real her in.
Life has been life, and y'all.
Listen.
Y'all gotta understand. Sometimes people be going through some dramatic changes, and you gotta learn how to survive in your teepee. I couldn't. My teepee got flooded out. The garden's growing weeds. It's been just a rough month.
Yeah. What? Why is the garden doing that?
Hmm. I have because the soil. I mean, the soil's getting better. So
I gotta go out
So
there.
some big dog. So basically, when you have a tent, you're supposed to actually spray it with waterproof spray, just to, and then because it's a teepee, the water's supposed to just slide down, basically, right? A regular tent, they give you like a tarp to put on top of the tent of the screen, and you still supposed to spray that down or whatever. I never sprayed it with the waterproof spray,
She never put the top on top
and
of it.
well, there is no,
There
that's
was, there was, there's nothing on there.
no, it never came with the oh, so and
Yes,
that
it
was
did.
another thing. I
Yes,
did
it
not
did.
order the slanted tarp. No, it didn't come with the slanted tarp. So you're supposed to put like a slanted tarp on top of the teepee so when it does rain, it still slides down. So either way, Carbon, I'm gonna need floaties.
Get it in, Carbon. She getting them steps in.
I
She
hit
said you're
my
gonna need
I hit
floaties.
6,000 on my steps. I'm proud of myself.
I forgot my
But
goddamn washer at work. Anyway, go ahead.
so I'm
Hey, Teresa.
hey Teresa. So, but I've been going through it with the different changes in the yard. And I know they say, when your soil gets richer, you're gonna get the more weeds and stuff, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this. And I did not get my first things first, I did not get my TP offered to me. It was a birthday
Off of
gift
what?
to me.
Timu?
Timu. Yeah. But but I did see another tent that I want to get. It is a blow up tent, but I've been going back and forth. I know Lead Farmer did a review on this tent, and I'm waiting for him to do like an updated um and
Update review.
yeah, another update review on this blow up tent for me to decide. But that one, I know I can't keep up for a month because it's blow up, and the branches will pop. I'm scared the branches will pop it or
I'm
something.
scared of
So
rocks.
my thing is that's why I like the ones that come with the 1,000 poles and all that other stuff, because it's gonna take a beating
It's
compared to the
gonna,
blow up ones.
it's gonna
They
take.
said stop by a TP, just get a raincoat and a sheet and call it a day.
Hey Patrick, you
Hey
smiled
Patrick.
today,
Patrick, you gonna
but
be at the meetup?
he better. He hasn't missed one. I think he's been to almost every single one, or the last four. I don't know if he's been to the very. I don't count the very first one. The very first one
Cause you
was in
wasn't
Texas.
there.
Yeah, but it was in Texas. I don't. I mean, I guess you could. We have to count that.
Yeah, it was the very first meetup.
Oh,
So TP's tent me uses 3-person Coleman tent. I don't know what type of tent TP this one is, to be honest, y'all.
It's like a one person. It's like a studio apartment.
is
So
that Alex talking?
yes, I told you, between the hair, the
I'm gonna
voice.
need you to take that out your what? Why
That
you
was
hear a
him.
bass in your throat? Go up, boy, if you don't clear your throat. What?
I saw we Gino.
That's much better. There you go.
Patrick, I just got done working out myself. I'm over here.
We did.
Yes, we did. I am. My shirt is
Uh-huh.
soaking wet. Honestly, it's
I got, I
disgusting.
got, I got my.
He said I'm not smiling, I'm working out. That's what's up. Any tent you get, please make sure it has full rain.
So this one, like I said, the TP has the rain fly. It has the rain fly on it, but you can buy a separate one that slants down. But I think I'm going to get pallets and put the TP on the pallets. I think the issue is that the TP needs, it has to be higher. It can't be on the ground for that long. So
How
I
does that make?
tomorrow,
What?
yeah, because if I put it on the pallets, you know how the like when it was raining, it was like getting, if I'm gonna do an updated one. But like I said, there's another tent that
It's
I
coming in through my
want,
windows, girl. It's coming in through those netted windows.
but they have the guard there.
Yeah, but it's still got the zippers. Zippers are still gaps.
I'm so over this. I mean, my house, my garden is just not doing well. As long as my car don't break down, we good though.
Again?
No. But hey, G Mama Grows.
Hey G mama.
G mama.
So I'm glad I have you here, Gina, because I think that I want to
I can
talk
tell
to
you it wasn't 1K Cherokee. Go ahead.
for what?
A TP. That the best one costs 1K.
No, this one was not 1K. No, no.
TP on the
Big
top.
dog. Big dog. Let me live, y'all. Let me figure this out. Yes, I'm gonna put the TP on the pallets. It's not gonna be a boat.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why not get a tiny shed and make it a tiny home?
I could.
Hey, Rodricus.
Period. I did hear
Oh,
some of
Sweden
that.
is telling the people to get prepared.
I did hear some of that.
We're good to buy
I don't.
I've been telling you for
Mm.
years. I just want to get an
Listen, Carvin. I like the tent life. I do. I do like the tent life. Like I would do a tiny shed, but I would want it on more land. Like I would do a tiny shed in like 5 to 10 acres.
Yeah.
You know what?
That part, fam.
I don't know how.
Erica gonna be floating down Peach Street.
She said you like getting floated out, flooded out. I'm just
That
saying, y'all.
part.
I'm gonna find a
The rest of
solution.
us trying to get flued out, Carbon. She trying to get flooded.
My goodness. So I think Brooke should do a king and queen
We've already
water.
squashed that.
We did. I missed that one.
That
Well,
was
I feel
Monday.
like after I get my garden in order with these weeds, I'm it's my watermelon seeds are gonna take off. I think I'm
Mama,
in it to win it this year. I just want to let you know.
you said that 2 years ago. It's been the same
Whose side
watermelon
are
seed.
you on?
I'm on no one's side.
Why? Damn! I don't need enemies
I'm
when
a
I got a whole
criticizer.
child.
I'm a criticizer. You said that 2 years
I don't know
ago.
how
It's
these
been the
seasons
same
are.
seed.
Uh-oh, abuse. Abuse is taking place. Ah, told you.
All right, back to our regular scheduled program, y'all. Don't let them see your eyes.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Nikki,
Hey,
run out.
Nikki. Have a good
But
one, Cherokee.
I think I want to go for the crown this year. I think that
What
my
crown?
You
soul is
should.
really nice, and I already picked out my style crown that I want.
My real
And
crown ain't in here. It should be, but it's in my
and
on my dresser. But I am the queen. I shall still be the queen. Just so y'all know.
and I would like a plaque to go with my crown with the year I won. So I'm going hard this year with my watermelons. Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna
Hmm.
record all the times I water and take care of that garden, so I can get a crown as well.
Cherokee, it's June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and it's here in Georgia. And yeah, Jeannie, you need to grow one more.
Don't worry about it. I already took care of threatening that person.
Fam, are you growing watermelons this year, fam? I would love to see you grow some watermelons, fam.
Good
Cause
grow
you,
gold watermelons.
I think I just feel as if you should just keep them in a grow bag, which I need to send to you, and then with Gina, you send him to watermelon seeds, and we'll see.
You
We'll
said I
see if.
need to send him some watermelon seeds. I got a bunch
Hmm.
of them. You want some watermelon seeds?
Oh, she out here
Giving
hustling, y'all.
giving
Y'all see how she
competition.
be? She probably weighs her watermelon seeds and sell them in the tiny zip.
I
Y'all know
had to
what's zip
look. I thought
pocket
maybe my scale was coming up in the.
is.
She be like, "Y'all want some sunflower seeds for $5? Y'all, this that good sunflower seeds
That's
for
that
five
good
dollars.
stuff.
This girl, 3 pounds right here. 3 pound watermelon.
Yeah, right, Nikki. She a hustler. She over here shaking the bag and stuff. Like, who does that? She over here.
Facts. Sam said he ain't entering the competition because it wouldn't be fair because he's a master gardener. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
The purple ones? No, I never had purple watermelon,
There's purple
but
watermelon.
I seen it in a catalog.
It's
I
not
found
real.
a
Who asked about
Johnny.
that?
I think it's called
It's not real.
Johnny. It's
Mm-mm.
not
Mm-mm. Who asked about that?
carbon, but I seen it in. Well, the
Mm-mm.
outside was purple, but not the inside. The
It's not.
outside is like a black color, like a purplish
Oh,
black
that's not
color.
the I think that one's called Black Diamond. That has like
Is
a
it black
blackish color
diamond?
rind. But that purple flesh ain't real. I fell for it. So trust me, it's not. I ordered those seeds last year. They still coming.
Oh,
They not real.
it's by size Happy Mac.
I
You
thought
It
gotta,
the
is.
hey
Yep, the
David.
heavies. What up, David?
which I David.
I need to do something real quick. I'm gonna still be on here, but I won't be looking at y'all because I have to pull up something real quick. What am I looking
She
for?
over
Oh,
here. She over here trying to do bills, y'all.
She researching the
She
listen,
watermelon.
she over here trying to budget me more ammo and watermelon. She over
listen.
here
If I
acting.
get this insurance and stuff down, I can afford some more ammo.
That
Otherwise, I'm
part.
gonna be out here hustling. I'm gonna have to do something strange.
Oh, that's what they do, G Mama. They inject. No, see, I don't want nothing injected. Mm-mm. Hey, Mr. Bullshitter. Guys, there was this
Mr.
book
BS.
also on Instagram. I actually had to look it up on Amazon. So this book it has supposed to have different remedies and different herbs and stuff you can grow. Let me see. It's a glare. It's not gonna work. But it's cool. Y'all know I'm not good with words. I'ma type it in the chat. But it's supposed. Ooh, what am I doing, y'all? I don't know what's going on. I'm acting like White Side Tactical, like I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, tilt it down. Let me see. I try. Oh, there it goes. So is this supposed to be this book I seen all over Instagram, and then I did some research on it. Let's see. Can you see it? But it's supposed to be like good remedies for like different medicines and like for colds and all that other stuff. So I'm gonna actually buy it and let you guys know how it is. And it's like different herbs that you can grow. What is TT carbon? So I want to actually look into it and see, what it's about.
What were we talking? Bro came in here.
So it's
I
broken.
see
No,
people
David's
speaking
in
to
here.
bro. People say, "Hey, bro." Urban said it. Gina Hope.
Oh,
Hold on,
G
say
Mama
about
said it.
fast white stuff.
I didn't see bro coming here.
Let me see.
Oh, he must have been in the bushes when I was talking about him. That's probably
Yeah,
what
because
happened
David
though.
spoke to him. Yeah, broke in here. He driving. He
Oh, hey,
said,
bro. I was
"Hey."
over here talking about you.
That's why he pulled up. He heard you talking about him.
So, bro, I was saying in the beginning of this that you and Juicing with Jay, y'all be acting like y'all don't want to rent out a 2x2 of your gardens for people to like learn off of. And I'd be willing to pay my little broker's fee, you know, for for giving you some seeds while you maintain my little 2x2 section. But
Oh,
you and
TikTok.
Juicing with
You
Jay,
done abbreviated TikTok down to TT Carvey.
I can't with
She
her.
said something, whatever it is cheaper on TikTok.
That book, I'm
Hilarious.
putting the name of it in the chat. What is it? APOTHE.
She cooking. Oh. Fix me a plate.
It was just at the
Carvey, you
gym
better
30 seconds ago.
the gym is not far from where she's at.
Goodness.
Um
I decided to do
What's
last
that?
minute.
Forgotten Home Apothecary. What's that? A book?
That's the name. That's the name of the book that
Oh,
where
okay.
you can grow the different herbs and they give you different 250 different remedies on like what you can uh grow and cook and stuff like that. So I want to, and it's $37 on Amazon. So I want to try it. I fast for 16 hours. I feel like I need to do another water fast. But my issue is like the last 2 weeks, I haven't been drinking water. I think because it was like the taste of like, when you have blood in your mouth, it tastes like nickels.
Like metal.
So yeah, so I haven't been wanting the water because of that taste. I've been wanting like something sweet to get that taste out of my mouth. Listen, y'all, I don't do the dentist, and I feel as if it was worse getting the tooth removed than it was just keeping it. Honestly, I was in pain. And then after the tooth had cracked all the way down inside the root, so we had to pull it. But it took them 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours just to pull the tooth out. And then I had to get 4 stitches afterwards. And I felt like, he was trying to tell me I should only feel the pressure, not the pain. I felt more pain than the actual pressure. And no matter how much they tried to numb it, it was just my nerves wasn't letting me relax enough for it to actually kick in. Because honestly it kicked in like 30 minutes after we was all done with it. That's when I was right. I'm over it. Let me just get out of here, type of thing. You know what? I shower 3 times a day, sir. 3 times a day. So I'm never scared of water. Yeah, mouth pain is
You can
yeah,
only fast for an hour or two, Mr. BS. Mouth pain is horrible. Damn, it's so petty.
I know. I know. But broke, I'm coming for the I'm going inside the watermelon wars and I'm walking away with a crown, but this year I want a crown and a plaque. I want both. I have my speech ready. Don't you worry. I got my speech ready for it. And like I said, I was talking about you and juicing with Jay. Y'all got all this land and all this fruit and vegetables, and y'all don't even want to rent your land out for 30 for a small fee. So I just feel like you should, let me get a 2 by 2 section because we both right here in the same state.
He ain't sharing none of that land.
I'm just saying, I just want to come
He's trying to.
shopping once a month.
Oh,
Once a
you want
month,
to shop?
yeah,
Yeah, I
I just
thought you
want
was
to
talking about
come once
planting
a
something there.
month.
I was like, he trying to put more trees there. You
Listen,
back
I'm pulling
Cherokee?
some
You
trees.
saw any people from 2021 Ghost Tribe? Oh, where they stop? YT or made videos.
Fam is petty. Fam is petty today, y'all.
The
Fam is
watermelon
just
was unique. The location. That
he said
part.
if you win whatever you want when it unfreezes.
That part.
He told me, fam, how far back are you? They give you to?
He ain't behind. He's doing that on purpose.
I know he is. Don't worry, fam. I'm telling you, I'm getting a new tank this year, fam. I'm telling you, I'm getting a new tent. I'm telling
Y'all gonna
listen,
contribute?
the
Y'all want to
tent,
send something to her GoFundMe?
the tent is gonna have a porch. The one I seen, it has 3 rooms. It has the porch. I'm telling you, I got my little $5 grill. I want to put outside of it. I got everything that I need for it. So I have too much, you guys know I got a lot of tent stuff. A lot of survival stuff. And this TP is too small. I don't have enough room to put everything. So I bought like different shelves and stuff in it, but I had to take everything out because it flooded in there. So
Yeah, she's still talking. Why? You need a tent on stilts.
yes. Yes.
I just
Yes.
that's why I thought Cherokee was asking about Hutch and Backwoods is still on here. They
Yeah,
not
they
off.
are.
I've seen both of
Hutch.
them though.
Yeah, Hutch goes
Hutch
live
was
all
live
the time.
today,
Mm-hmm.
but you might be missing them because they get shut down so much. So
They
they got
do.
to start a new account. But they both been on here. They about to do a meetup.
Yes.
I think next month.
Yeah.
I
Next
think
month
they
is
told
their
me.
meetup.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Happy Mac, stop playing around because I got two kayaks, honestly. Yeah, I got two kayaks. Now the issue with my I know Fam and Big Reg, I shouldn't even say this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So the two kayaks don't have the plugs, so I have to order new plugs for the kayak. So the kayak can't even save me through the flooding right now because I don't have the plugs inside the kayak. Gina is
Why?
so over
Why? I am
so over
purposefully
this.
I am purposefully being preoccupied with other things because why are we doing this? Why are y'all entertaining this? Do you have an inflatable tent?
So right
You need
now my
one.
kayaks can't save me from the flooding. So Noah's Ark is
Urban.
gonna be built next.
Led just did a review on an inflatable tent.
I told you I'm waiting for him to do an upgrade, updated one, because I want to see how it does in the storms and stuff. But that's what I'm saying. You know how I like to stay in my tents for like a good couple of weeks. I don't think a blow up tent is good for a couple of weeks. Happy Max said it sounds like a bad disaster movie.
That part. Who fell? No. Wait a minute. What we talking about, Urban? I was talking about lead farmer.
Lead has inflatable tent. I want that
Lead farmer.
one.
Damn, ain't got no goddamn tent.
Damn, and now did he
He
also
over there
did the
master gardening his ammo.
that's exactly what he's growing, ammo. Now, did you see the tent? He did a TP last year with the indoor the
Ooh,
fireplace thing. Lead.
what am I looking at? And that I'm catching. Oh,
Oh,
because I'm
it's
like,
right
why is
there.
my hair sticking out the side in this? The way the crown was sitting. I'm like, why is hair sticking
Oh
out?
no, Fam ain't got nobody's damn inflatable tent.
He ain't got
He
no
may
teeth.
have an inflatable dog, but he ain't got no inflatable tent. Yes, Carvin. He had
Mhm.
the TP with the stove. I want to get that one also.
Yeah, you should have been younger because nah,
Yeah, it's a
not
yurt.
him.
Yeah, he did that one also. Happy Mac. Yep.
All right. Not
Now,
at home. Go ahead. I was
hey, hot
thinking,
tub team. Now, I do want to set up two different tents because I want to do one with. I want to do one. Well, I want to do three tents. Like I want to have my sleeping quarters in my living room because I the
hey, hot
inflatable
tub.
couches. I want to get those inflatable couches inside my tent.
Mhm.
And then my other tent, I want to have my shower and my commode in there. And then my other tent is for like my guest house. That's so Carmen is so mad right now. But that's the way I feel like when I show up for Let's event, and I'm gonna shut them all down. I'm gonna shut them all down. It may
My
take me a
head hurt.
couple of hours for me to blow everything up, but I'm gonna shut them down. I'm coming there with my 3 tents, and then I'm gonna get one of those 10 by 10 canopy tents. I'm gonna park my bike and everything else because that's gonna be my shed. Yo, I got it all set up in my head, y'all. Y'all don't y'all worry.
I really don't think nobody was, but okay.
Look at what Big Dog said. All of that's gonna blow away the next door.
What he said?
He said all the time's gonna blow away in the next door.
That part. They probably do. Some of them are probably sponsored Happy Mac, but you would know because if he usually will drop a coupon code or
Yeah,
something. It's no
yeah.
like. Only thing I don't think that I think he actually did get the last one, but don't get me to quote me because I don't catch the whole lives. I usually come in somewhere throughout it
Halfway.
and I see
Yeah.
he's live.
I actually caught the live in the beginning today. Yeah.
Oh, he was live today. I didn't even know he was live today.
Hmm.
Carbon.
He was
I
live
need
today.
her not to repeat nothing else that she already said because she's got guest house. Who coming? Who are these guests? There are more people like you.
Yes, there's people that like camping. There's people that right. Happy Mac, I know he's still on. I know. Let first things
He
first.
live
Let
now?
I think so. I think he's still on. But Let is mad at me because he in the beginning he was asking people, are they prepared? Right. And I was very honest about it. I said, no, I used to be prepared, but life has been life into where I stopped with prepping. I honestly stopped prepping. Like, Gina, don't do that.
No,
Don't
my
do
daughter texts me something. I don't know what
that.
she's talking about. I'm
So
listening.
I did buy right. Well, my five family bought rice yesterday. So we've been rice and beans. So we have been back to prepping, but because we was both in between jobs, it was we was taken away from our stash. But and we was unable to replace it because of finances. And that's me being very upfront and very out there. There's times where a prepper is gonna fall behind. But we understand and we do stress about, man, we're running low, we're doing this. But financial situations, as you guys already know, things have been really hectic with the economy. So you could be comfortable with a job and then something happens and then you don't have a fallback plan, right? So then we go from like two or three incomes to just one income. And then that one income puts you in a place to where you're right. It puts you in a place to where you're as a prepper, you're okay because you already have everything. And then you get comfortable pulling back from your everyday life to, living a certain type of way, but then you're not realizing that it has to get better because of the simple fact that, your stash is running low. But you also have to understand that we have to look for sales and go to clearance items in order to restock. So I know what I need to do. It was just that I wanted to maintain a lifestyle and stop instead of thinking about reality. Like I can't keep my lifestyle and not keep prepping because I mean going out is not as good as eating oodles and noodles, and I hate oodles and noodles. Like I'd rather eat rice and beans every day than oodles and noodles. And rice and beans is cheaper than oodles and noodles. But so now we're back on it. We're getting back on track, and it's taking a little longer to get back on track, but we're getting there. Um. So And that's why I want to do this video about a garden needs to learn how to regarden, because my soil changed. So I'm not used to having the good soil. I'm used to having the sand. So I can maintain the weeds with the sand, but now that it's the sand is not there as much, it's more soil. Now I'm in a panic because I'm getting this, the weeds are actually, covering my seeds to where there's only certain things growing, not everything's growing. So I'm in between of starting a raised bed garden in order to redo the in-ground garden, and it's just like frustrating because it's like I said, the soil's different and everything else. So now I gotta learn to re-garden what I already know what how to do. Well, that's part of my lifestyle, fam. But that's what I'm saying. I have to cut back on my TPs and worry about my gardening. I need more food than TPs and tents. So, yeah. So I have to hold out on buying more tents and
Hey,
stuff and
Siege.
worry about my garden. Hey, Siege. Siege, I gotta email you. Um, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I haven't had the time to do it. I need a truckload of sand for my carrots and onions. Where can I borrow some sand? Where can I borrow some? Happy Mac. Some in places would donate sand. So when during storm season, when they give away that free sand, even if you don't need it, get it for your garden. Honestly, I mean, and that's being real. I mean, I don't know, or you could just buy bags. Well, you need a truckload of sand.
I would probably do a Google search.
Yeah, yeah.
See what comes up.
Well, guys, we've been on for an hour. I gotta cook. I'm cooking shrimp and grits for dinner tonight.
Mm,
Something's quick and easy.
I'm not coming to your house. You having two things I don't like: shrimp and grits.
I'm sorry. And I'm
Mm.
making my cucumber lemon water with apple cider vinegar.
I was with the water until you put the vinegar in it.
I I can't drink regular water no more.
Tia the same way. She drink hers with vinegar and that apple cider
She's
vinegar in it.
she's the one that had me started. When she kept drinking that vinegar, apple cider vinegar water,
That's the
and I
only way
hate
she could drink
water.
it. She can't
I,
drink water without it.
yeah, I can't do it. I gag.
It's water.
It's not though. It's not. It's like you can taste all of the minerals in
Are
water
you drinking
without
tap?
the. No, I'm talking about even bottled water. Like some bottled water, you can now taste like a hint of salt or in it, or some. It's like I haven't had a bottled water where I'm not gagging or no. It's just not. It's not working for me. So thank you, Tia, for pinning me on to the vinegar and lemon water,
It
because
sure
that's the
wouldn't
only
be
way.
it wouldn't be bad. Happy Mac, that's where I would start.
You need to say all that different. Carmen, even if I filter the bottled water, I still
I
can't
don't know
get
what she
it
talk about,
down.
Carly.
I cannot get it down. It's like, I don't know. I just can't. I can't do regular
Mm-mm.
water.
Mm,
I'll take like a few sips and it's like, it's
mm-mm,
can't do it. But if I had added
mm-mm,
some apple cider vinegar to it,
mm-mm.
I'm killing it. It's just, it's so refreshing.
Water is too by itself.
No, it's not. I can't get it down. I'm telling you. It just gets like stuck and let's leave this situation alone. I'm saying it in my head and it don't sound right. So we're just gonna leave it alone. No. But yeah, I'm with Tia. I'm doing my vinegar and lemon and cucumbers in my water. I can't do it
That's
regular.
true. That is true, Carbon. As long as you're getting it in,
Yeah.
I ain't
Mm-mm.
gonna knock how you get it done.
I'm saying though.
And that probably needed to be said different too. I know, fam. Hush.
Juice. Oh, Happy Mac can't drink it unless it's mostly ice.
Nope, I don't like it. I prefer room temp. It's a preference. It always has been for me.
So they say room temp is better for you, but they
I've
said
heard that, but it used to be cold. They used to say ice cold was better for
but
you. They
ice
probably
cold
don't know.
water, yeah, ice cold water helps melt fat, they say. So if you're like overweight, they say you should drink ice cold water because it helps um with your cravings and it helps to get your weight down. But then they started saying room temperature water is much better for you. Either way,
Hmm.
I think they try to tell us what something is good for us, and then when everybody gets on that, bandwagon or whatever, then they try to tell you it's bad. I'll get it
Shots
off
to
live.
September
I
ice
can't
baths.
stand this, man. I cannot. I do use ginger. Yep. Ginger, sometimes on Cherokee, I do like the ginger, lemons, lime juice, and the honey together. I do like that mixture. And then I also like the mint leaves.
Y'all don't be blocking him in y'all chat.
I can't, I be ignoring him.
Ah,
I be ignoring him. Sometimes
making
I
no
like the
sense.
strawberries in my water too. Strawberries and apples and like a berry flavor water with the but it has to have vinegar. I can have all of that stuff in it and I still can't get it down unless it has the vinegar. I can't
Mm,
just do it.
mm.
So yeah. Mm-mm.
Right. Right, Carbon. Let's be on our best behavior. Some people just don't have no clue
He not
about
mature
me.
enough. He not mature enough. All right, let me go ahead and cook. I'm gonna go out there after I'm done cooking and start pulling weeds while the sun is still out. And I
Yeah.
still need to get some of this water out of the tent. I cleaned up, I cleaned up most of it.
Blocking him is
The
rude.
blocking him is rude. The
It's the
man
truth.
speaks the truth. Mr.
I don't be
Bullshit.
blocking him, Mr. BS.
Mm-mm.
He don't pay me no attention. I can't ignore what you said.
Y'all be
Just
entertaining
out of
fam.
control. Happy
Don't be
Mac.
entertaining fam. He probably at happy hour too. Mm-mm. All right, y'all. Have a good night, Gina. Thank you plenty.
I
I'll be
don't know what I
sending you
did.
over
You
my
did say percentages on my car insurance and homeowners. That much I
see
did.
that? See that? I'll be sending you over my statements so you can look it over and do my budgeting for me and stuff. Just send me your invoice.
It ain't gonna help unless you follow it, cause you ain't gonna like seeing what I how I restrict.
You're gonna tell me I need two more jobs after seeing
I might do that too.
it. All right, y'all.
Night,
Have a good
everybody.
night. Girl, I almost forgot how to do this.